Hi, this is Bala. Today we wanted to, and we will be going to see that how to install Ubuntu 22.04 in VirtualBox and how to install a guest, uh, you know, display mode actually. I mean full screen actually. That also we'll be checking this. I'll be explaining that if there is any errors or troubles are happening, and some of that issues sometimes might come for some users. Those things also will be going to rectify it while installing uh, you know Ubuntu 22.04 in VirtualBox. Okay, I mean guest add-on also will be going to install at the end so that it will be like a full screen. Okay, so I'll be explained for that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on new. So I'm going to write a name for it, Ubuntu 22.04. So I can say something like second one. Okay, second one. I mean I'm putting a 2 actually for this, or we can give it like a 22 because there is no name called like that actually. So I'm going to create like a machine folder as it is, no problem, and it's automatically selected with the Linux Ubuntu 16.4. I'm going to give it next. So here I have to give like a memory usage. So here the better usage and then that acceptable memory size. So it will be like you can see that green color. So through that we can identify that maximum how much we wanted to use it for this. Would be best for this actually. Next, I'm going to give a create. So nothing, I'm going to change it. Next, dynamically allocated so that the device will be going to, storage will be going to increase accordingly. So initial storage, if I am going to give like something around, okay, it's fine. We can go for the 15. Okay, 15 GB. I'm going to create it, and then if you wanted to change the location of this storage, location also you can change it. That's not a problem. I'm going to create a create. Okay, that's fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to execute this. So initial setup has been done. I'm going to execute this. So we'll see what are that items are coming from here. So here when you open that, you can see, let me show you that actually what's going to happen for this. So I'm going to click on this. It's going to be run that things to install. Okay, so it will ask like where is the location for installing your boot items. I mean you can select your disk for this. Okay, so here you can just select this disk kernel which is downloaded from your online, I mean this Ubuntu ISO file, so that you can find it from Google. You can search that Ubuntu download. From there you can download that. Okay, so I have chosen this particular ISO file. Then I can close it, power off, that's not a problem. So I'm going to be restart this, and I'm going to restart. So you can see now, try Ubuntu. It will take a little bit time actually. Yeah, this is one of the error usually when we try to install in Ubuntu in VirtualBox, and it is the kernel panic not syncing at all. So it's a very simple things to fix these things. So we can close it. I'm going to close these things. So I can right click and then I can put a settings here. Advanced, you can go to system. Okay, you can see the processor. So here it's need that minimum green. Okay, green you can go to that. Okay, you can see how much processor I have, CPU I have selected 2, so you can increase up to 3 also. That's not a problem, but minimum is we need a 2. Okay, that's why that they are mentioning here that's a green color. So if I'm going to give it like 3, it will utilize the 3 CPUs. Okay, so I can go to give like a okay, wait for a while, because sometimes it will take a time to update. Now I'm going to restart, double clicking on this particular application. So that issues my usually it's come only that processor issue comes in your settings. So now it will work actually. Now you can see this panic error has gone, and then Ubuntu has been started. So I'm going to show it like that. Okay, initially that size of Ubuntu will be like this much, and we need to install a guest add-on after installing this application, OS. Then you can uh, you know you can see that full screen mode actually. You can see this is a limited size. So if when you click on that center of the portion, sometimes this cursor will lock inside that area, and then to release it you have to use like a right side control button, so it will release from that. It's loading, it will take some time. Okay, so that's the initial screen came. Okay, so now you can see that the page is coming actually. Here you can go to try Ubuntu, that will go to without install version. I mean that you can see that every section of Ubuntu and all, but it's not installing. It is running from your disk and RAM, rolling from the RAM. Install is directly you're installing. You can install after try also that. That's also it's easy actually. Same things actually after going to inside that OS actually. This is directly you're going to install here. Okay, here I'm going to do like install directly without going inside. So I'm going to choose like a continue. I'm going to give like a continue. So here it is a normal installation, so it will have like a so much of extra add-ons. For this time I'm going to be give like a minimal installations. That's more than enough for right now. And the third party also that we can check it later. Continue. If you wish, you can install third party applications. You can install tick also that. Okay, you can give a tick for this. So I'm going to continue, give a continue. Now it will ask location. So here is the disk, and then we are giving install for that. Continue. It's very simple that we don't want to struggle to install this Linux. Well, it is very easy to do that. Just you have to follow that the steps. That's enough. Not giving any specific items for that. Okay. So here it's automatically selected with India. I'm going to give like a continue. So here you have to give like a name. Okay, so I'm going to give my name actually Bala. So okay, let it be like that, or we can give like a Bala PC, or you can give like a username. You can change it username, and then password I'm going to give like 12345 12345. So automatically you can give like automatic things actually, or you can log in with that this one. I'm going to give it like that first time. So it's going to install. So it will take some time to install because some application will be going to download and install here actually the time of installation. So we'll wait for it. It's copying files to install your OS inside your storage. It to be completed that copy process. Yeah, I started installing Ubuntu. We'll wait for a while. Some of the necessary files will download from online while installing it. It's doing it here. Let's wait till it's completing the process of installation. Almost over. It's almost done. Within a minute it will get over. Any second. Final package installation. Installation is over. Then you have to restart. Just simply give enter for this. It will get restart now. Installation completely over actually. Now we have to install guest addon. Once we boot it inside that, that's done. The size of that things is very small actually. Then we have to make it like a bigger, full screen mode actually. So there is an option in our this one virtual box. There is an option called in devices. You can see that install guest add-on CD image. Okay, you can give that. So CD will come there. It will have like its own files inside this. So simply what you can do that is you have to run that particular add-on things. So how to do that? I will explain. Let me explain for that. Just open this. Open this terminal. Then look at that. Auto run is there, and here you can see data switch file, right? Actually, auto run files you can run. That will run that this VB. I mean, virtual box Linux add-ons. It will run the things. So better what you can do, you can run auto run dot sh file. Okay. So this one also you can install. That's not a problem. You can side by side. It can be installed for updates. Let's see. Before you are going to do all any other installations by custom installations, so just to do that updates. So once it's done that, you can install this add-on. Okay, you can do the restart later, or you can do that. We'll do it proper way. Let's go with that. Restart now. Then only it will apply all the changes. All the updates inside your OS. So that's why I'm doing a restart before installing like further our own plugins or add-ons. Okay, now you can see that there is a virtual box icon. You can still it is showing like this one. I mean size is very little actually. So I'm going to open that this one terminal. I'm going to run this outer end. So how to do that? Actually sudo sudo dot slash sudo sh dot slash auto run. Okay, so sorry, there is a spelling mistake in sudo. Again, 1 2 3 4 5. That's a password for this user. So still there is some errors in this. So we'll see that now. Okay, let me try to run the software here. One, two, three, four, five. Authenticate. This is installing the application. So I did right click on the render program. So it's installing now. It's a guest add-on, VirtualBox guest add-on. It's supposed to install. Yeah, it's almost installed. Actually, there is no error is reported here. So give that return enter. Actually, give a enter. That is done. So now I'm going to restart it one more time to apply that changes, guest add-on changes. Once it's coming to this, automatically it will open that the screen will be full screen. That's how we are doing, like installing guest add-on to make sure that the application is running with the full screen. It's almost ready. So look at this, still it's not working for this, and then now we can go to devices or display. Okay, we will see now there is an option called view. suggest screen, seamless scaled mode. Okay, auto resize is there. Okay, full screen mode is like a total screen be going to be full. Guest display. Okay, auto resize is the guest display. So look at here. So it's showing like how this application is. I mean, voice is completely full screen. So automatically next time when you're going to start that, automatically it will work for this. This full screen is working because of that we have installed the latest, that latest execution. That's how we did, like right click and then given run as program. Through that it is installed. Okay, so simple. So it's something like that. Then I have given the password. That's it. So that's how we install that add-on for this. Simple. Okay, fine. That's it. And one more thing is I have to say that you see now. Okay, there is since it's logged in with without login, actually it might ask like it might ask keyring password. Okay, if you have keyring password is by default what you have given the time of creating user, first user or something. Okay, which is in case that user is forgot that keyring password. Okay, that will show it. Okay, show it with that next video. Okay, so I'll show that the screen and I will tell you that. Okay, thank you. That's all. Okay.